of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oaks and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Second and 4. Ready. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 15-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
First down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
On first down, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
So try again here, second and 10.
19 sight. 19. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he will score. Touchdown Titans. That's the 5th touchdown for him of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. At their own 21-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Cougar 19.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So from the 25, it's second and 5. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down around the 29.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, These defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming, and it's not going to be a lot of gain.
1918, Warrior 70. Ready, right?
Try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
Ready, break! WML2, come on, hit! Cut 19, cut 19! Go!
They'll go. Here's Milton. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Dante Gordon. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His fourth TD grab of the season.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Tigers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Ran about the luxuriness up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth it full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the indicator LA yelling.
From the 41, here's second and 5.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave is setting ground on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a give up the middle. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
It's not just the clock was creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. And he can't get away. They rally here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's four-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 9.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 13-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Street. Come on.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Benson. And we'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short on the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tinton. Oh, the ball's out. The Titans have got it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 2. The RPO. That one is complete. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's first and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now it's Milrow. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown Titans.
Touchdown Tennessee.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands, is in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Okay, break. Come 19. Here we go. Viking 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Milton now to throw on first and 10.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. And this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 18.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. First and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Milton going to look to throw it again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
To the air once more is Milton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. Warrior 70.
Throwing again is Milton. They work this out wide to Benson. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, LA. Hardy now to add the extra point.
Hardy on for the extra point. The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Titans 21, Chargers 13. Joshua Hardy to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Buffalo 80. Cougar 19. Push. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
7 Pirates. Get it. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
Milrow. Now he'll air one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Third down, 3 to go.
18, Pioneer. Ready? Cowboy 80. Cup 19, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Throwing is Milrow. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Warrior 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey, that's my man. I got him. Let go.
On first down, here's Milton. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Pat 60 Maverick. 60 Viking 18. Mustang 19.
To throw, it's Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. Getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Stephanie. 19 Tiger. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. Tucker Craft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, here's Milton. He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And he's going to have the Chargers first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Okay, break. Go. Ready.
A give. Here's Benson. And he'll take this one in. Ray Benson. A down target.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. Now Milton. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line. The touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Joshua Party to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Flushed to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. explosive, it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the air, it's Milroe. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
It's metal brain corrodes.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
7 o'clock, 19, Charger, Dragon 60.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight ends. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. I mean, we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line, a 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Okay, break.
Now Milroe. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. As the Titans go up by 7. 28-21. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin. What? I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm born like a lot of symbolism. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name David, I ain't crying.
Here we go. Ready, right?
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And they smack him down there. Big hit, right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ready?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Count 18, Rodley.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Ready? Nice! Gotta be lying!
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. And a good job rallying to the football, holding to just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready, ready! Panther 16! Panther 16! Panther 11! Panther... Ready! Cougar 19! Dragon 60! Ready!
Walking out of the gun is Milton. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Buffalo 18! Ready! Panther 60! Panther 60! Mustang 19! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Let go!
From the gun, here's Milton. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection. And another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. To the pylon, he's in. Ray Benson, touchdown Chargers. He had a touchdown run earlier. Now he had a TD reception. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Joshua Cardi to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. This is caught down that right sideline. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Titans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That is intercepted. Picked off by Savon Level. And the Titans are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
At their own 42-yard line.
Bronco 80s. Come on. 10. Bronco 80s. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
On play action, Milrow. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown Titans. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Cub 19. Tag. Cougar 19.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers first down.
18 Rattler. 18
First and 10 at the 40.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go now. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60. 60. Corey 70. Ready.
To the air. It's Milton. To the left side. He finds Kraft. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Catherine, 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer.
Here's Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing again is Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier. And
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
On the ready.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
60 average. 60 Bobcat. 60 Warriors. 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 52 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 8.
Now again, on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He was brought down by Christian Harris. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing is Milrow. No time to set up the screen here with Walker. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
On the set.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Titans. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.